Hello, good morning. Let's do a coffee clink. Welcome to Friday. That tastes good on a Friday, doesn't it? Not as good as on a Saturday, but better than on a Thursday. Hello, welcome. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I'm Tamara Bertram, coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Welcome to Coffee Break, my virtual newsletter, because why? Real newsletters are hard, plus coffee. So give me a howdy ho. Let me know who's hanging out with me and drinking some Joe this morning. Kathy's first out of the gate. Good morning, friend. As usual, I always think I have more time than I do. I look up and I'm like, oh, wow, look at that. It's 9:55. Maybe I should get on with things. Good morning, Lillian, my coffee-loving friend. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Yeah, Friday. I haven't, hi, Penny. I haven't looked forward to it being Friday in quite some time like I have this week. I'm like, wow, not, I don't know, just it's been a week full of a whole lot of nothing, but a lot of stuff, if that makes any sense at all. It's like, what did I do? I drove a lot. There's a lot of hurry up and wait. Good morning, Shannon. Heidi ho. Yeah, I don't know. It's Friday. I'm not sure what I did this. I know I'm not working, but there's a lot of life going on, a lot of family stuff, a lot of driving. So, oh, good morning, buddy. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hey, Trace. Good morning. Gail, Marilyn. Hello from down south. Yeah, so it was just a lot of hurry up and wait this week. So Craig had to go for a procedure. You've heard me talk about it. He had to go for a colonoscopy on Wednesday. Anybody who's had one, like the real one with the camera and the anesthetic and the poop chute, you know that is not a whole lot of fun. That prep, you know, I don't understand it. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't just give us a pill to clean out our colon. We have to drink 4 liters of gack juice. I don't understand. Anyway, so Monday there was a lot of talking him in off the ledge because he was wigging out about the whole thing. Tuesday started the prep, but not till like Tuesday night, but it was a lot of hurry up and wait, anxious to start the prep. So we started that like Tuesday night, and then, you know, Tuesday nobody slept a whole lot, and then Wednesday was the procedure. So that was actually in Wetaskiwin, which is an hour and 5 minutes down the road. So that was an all-day thing. We left at, what time did we leave at? I guess it was about 9:30. And we got there an hour and 6 minutes later. Yeah, so then, and then we weren't home until 2, you know, and so the day's a bit of a write-off. You're tired because you didn't sleep well, all the things. So that was Wednesday. Thursday. So last night, Alicia came home last night, but before that, I had a doctor's appointment at 11, but in usual doctor form, I didn't get in until like 11:25. I'm like, I'm supposed to be going to see my dad right now. Like, we're a little behind here. Anyway, so she was a little behind. So there's a lot of hurry up and wait for that. Yes, I am now on blood pressure pills. Woohoo! It's fine. It's all right. It's fine. My butt is buzzing. Oh, it's that app saying, "No, you need to exercise. I'm busy." So that took longer than usual. And then I went to see Dad, and then then I came home. Now Craig had taken Thursday off, not knowing how he would feel after Wednesday's procedure and all the things. So he had Thursday off, but as I told him, you'll be fine. You'll feel fine. Everything's fine. He was fine. So had the day off, and just happened to be Black Friday sales. So I did a little retail therapy of my own in the morning. I traditionally, what I like for Christmas is letting me shop, letting me sniff out the deals. And that's what I love. So I'm like, bought myself some presents today. Bought myself like nothing major. We're talking like $13 like eye cream and, you know, $15 this and $10 that, like, you know, a new silicone spoon, like nothing crazy. But so I did a little bit of shopping like that, a few things for the family and the kids. And then, so we've been needing all of the electronics, all of them. Like, we're talking a swack. So Craig has needed a new iPad. I think his is like from 2015 or 6. Like, it's old. It's dying like every day. There's bad words being said because it's not doing what it needs to do. My work laptop, that was from 2018. So like, here it is, 2025. Like, that's old in computer life. And it's been really slowing down. It's been causing me a lot of grief lately. And the fan runs hot. So I'm like, I've been wanting a new laptop. I wanted to get my mom an iPad for Christmas. And what else? Oh, he wanted a new iPhone. Like when he sees the pictures that I take versus his, he's like, oh, like he takes 3 pictures a year. I don't know what the big deal is, but anyway. So he kept saying, "Oh, I'm going to see what there is for on sale for Black Friday." I'm like, Apple products don't go on sale, honey. Like you're delusional. They don't go on sale. Well, he comes in, I'm showering. He's like, yeah, so guess what's on sale? Not at the Apple store. The Apple store never puts anything on sale, but at Best Buy, they had good deals. Like the iPads were a couple $100. No, I think my laptop was a couple $100 off. The iPad was $100 off. His phone was big time off. So I thought, okay, like let's do this. Let's just go. We'll rip that Band-Aid off. We'll just get everything, and then we'll just have a big setup fest and a big swear jar, and we'll be rich. So, so I said, well, when I got home from Dad's, I grabbed an egg, and off we went. We also Craig had ordered a new chair, and that was in. So we had to go to the Brick. Of course, I had to take in Guten Tag, Claudia, wie geht's? So we needed to go pick that up. I needed to drop off my meds. Like I need blood pressure pills, right? So we mapped it out. It's like, okay, we'll drop off the meds. We'll go get the chair. We'll come back. We'll get the stuff from Best Buy. Then we'll pick up the meds and then we'll go home and all will be well. Yeah, I was delusional thinking that would be a 2-hour trip. Yeah, no. No, it was a good 4 or 5 hour trip. So everything was going tickety boo. We picked up the chair, we dropped off the prescription, and then we went to Best Buy. We were like at the till within, I'm not kidding, 6 minutes. 6 minutes, maybe. The guy's like, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, we need one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those." He's like, "Okay." Like, and meanwhile, we're like, that's going to be $7,000, right? Like, those things aren't cheap. Anyway, so we get the till, and the guy passes us off to his lovely assistant, and then it's like, oh, here we go. So she started in with, well, okay, like, you're getting a phone. Do you want to get the phone for free by, let's check out your phone plan? And I'm like, oh, no. I said, I don't know. We pay for the phone, so we don't ever have to change the phone plan. And she's like, why? I said, because I can never get that deal again. Like my kids, like they're 20 and 22, but I said, like, one has the plan is like $35. The other one is $55. I'll never get that again. Not changing it. Can't make me. Like, it just, no. Last time I wanted to gouge my own eyes out with a spoon, because it took like 2.5 hours just to change one thing on a phone plan. I said, no. And so she said, well, let me just take a look. So Best Buy, they're like they're whatever they are. They can represent Rogers and they have access to their computers and all that stuff. So she says, like, we're not commission based or anything. She says, she took a look. She says, you are paying way too much. She's like, what are you paying a month? I'm like, $263. She's like, oh my God. So I was paying $90 for my phone. And then I thought it was $55 for Craig and Rebecca. It turned out it was $60 and $60. And Alicia was, I think, $55. So it was higher than I thought it was. But anyway, she says, no. She says, I can get you on a plan for $40 each. So you'd be paying $160 instead of like $263. And I'm like, anyway, so we went back and forth, and I made her explain it to me for about an hour, because I'm like, I have trust issues with you people. Anyway, I said, fine, pull the pin, let's do it. And so 1.5 hours later, not kidding, I was like, I'm getting hangry. I can't deal. Anyway, so we walked out. And then it was like 6 o'clock. And so Craig said, okay, we have a very busy evening now. We got to go home. I got to set up the chair. And he says, got to make dinner. I'm like, I can't wait for dinner now. I'm getting really hangry. We need to pick something up on the way. I said, but you still need to make dinner because Alicia needs lunch for tomorrow because we're not picking her up. She's not going to get home until 10:30. She's not like, the girl is a waste of makeup today. She needs lunch. So you make the pasta. We'll get the chair in, and then we got to set up the electronics. And then, then we have to go get the kid. So I was like, oh, it was a day. It was a day, but we got it all done. There were some we have prepaid plans for our phones. We will never sign a contract. Yeah. So we're not signing a contract, Jennifer. So that's why we ended up switching to, We ended up going with Freedom. So she was pushing Fido, and I said, okay, it was $40 a month. I'm like, okay, whatever. She says, even if you decide that you hate this, I said, like, I'll never get that again. She's like, you don't ever want that again. Even what you say is the cheapest is more expensive than most other plans you can get, and you're not locked into anything. It's $40 a month. So okay, and then I'm like, so like, do I still get, because it's part of Rogers, Fido is, and so does Freedom. So he said, like, so do we still get the roam like home type thing? Like when I go to the US and it's $12 a day? She's like, oh, I'm not sure. So she checked into it. She says, okay, no. I'm like, oh, here we go. An hour later, right? And she says, no, then what I would do is I would say go with Freedom, because that's all included, and it's actually $39 a month. I'm like, so it's cheaper and I get more. She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh my God. My head at this point wants to explode. Meanwhile, she's like the senior supervisor or something. So she knows her stuff. You can tell. Like, this isn't her first rodeo. She knows what she's doing. Nobody else on the floor seems to, because everybody is coming to her, while I'm like, can you just deal with me and not everybody else? Meanwhile, the lady next to me, she cottons on that this lady is like smarter than the average bear, and so she's asking questions instead of the guy who's handling her. I'm like, step off, lady, step off. Anyway, it was a good hour and a half or more maybe. Anyway, it all turned out in the end, but it was an exhausting day. And then in the visit with Dad was a rough one. It was a hard one. It was hard. He was hallucinating. So, there are kind of funny moments in that, but it's like, oh, okay, when he is convinced that, anyway, it was bizarre. It was a weird day. Very happy that it's Friday. Today I'm hanging out. Oh, and Alicia comes back. She is sick as a dog. Not surprised. The girl got about 4 hours of sleep for the last week because she went so hard in Anaheim, and she had the time of her life. It was amazing. All these amazing experiences. Like, we're talking caviar in the presidential suite at like the Marriott, and like just they went to the hockey game with club seats. They got free hats. They're getting free like $25 gift card everywhere they go. It's free stuff, free. Like, here, have $100 gift card, go shopping. Here, have $25 food card, go eat, drink, whatever you want to do. It was crazy. So she had an amazing time. It came back sick. So she's at work today and miserable and questioning her life choices. But anyway, it was it's been an interesting week. So I'm very happy that today I have a bunch of things I need to clean up, because I haven't been working, and it's been good. Really thought that would help my blood pressure, but no. I've got pills now. It's fine. I'm kind of over I hate taking pills. I'm like, give me the pills. Just give me the pills. Good morning, Kathy. Anyway, so yeah, that's been my weekend. Now it's 10:12, and I haven't talked anything. You know what? This isn't about business all the time, right? You guys know me. This is about hanging out with my girlfriends over coffee. So cheers and clink, and I hope your week was a little bit more sane than mine. I plan to do a whole lot of nothing, really. I am going to do a little bit of work this weekend because I didn't do anything in the week. But anyway, let's get on with a few stuff and things that I have. Hey, I'm going to go. I don't even have prices on these, but I'm going to show this and go, hey, I've got these. Anybody want to buy them? I don't know. Where's my button? Why is my button not working? Come on, button. There we go. Flip. Okay, can you see? Like, I was in the middle of creating. This was my Wednesday night. I hang out with my club girls, and I haven't cleaned up yet. But okay, so a couple things I just want to go through. I've got 2 of these kits left for $43.09 mailed. Take off $4.50 if you want. If you want porch pickup. When I mail it, I don't include the box or the spot because it just gets crushed. And you don't need it anyway. Come on, you already have a pecan pie, whatever, right? So $43.09 if you want this. It is amazing. Like, I'm not sad if these don't sell because I will make them up and use them. They're that nice. They're really lovely. So I like that. So this is called, if you wanna buy any of these from me, please, when you comment, and if you're on YouTube, I don't get comments in the replays. So you best be messaging me if anybody's on YouTube. Yes. Oh, wie geht es dir? Yeah, wie geht's? Yeah, guten Tag. Well, no, but see, Claudia, it's like guten Abend where you are, right? It's 8 hours different where you are. It's 10 in the morning here. Isn't it 8 hours later there? 8. So, okay, there'll be 6 o'clock. Let's do guten Abend. Anyway, okay. Cozy Christmas is what this is called. So if you want one of these, let me know. Cozy Christmas. Don't just say that Christmas kit, because there's a few of them. Okay, I also have 2 of the, I guess I have 2 of these left. This is the Beautiful Calm and Bright kit. And I'm gonna turn these into, I might make some of them Christmas, but I think I want to use them for winter birthday. Because, well, not this one. This one will be Christmas. I think this one, though, I think I could use as a birthday, winter birthday. So mailed, it's $46.50. Porch pickup is $42. These are sold out until January. Hi, Sheila. Good morning. Still do not have your paper pumpkin. Don't know where it is. Oh, Linda, you have the worst luck. I don't know. You're in some sort of black hole over in Chatham. So I've got 2 of these left. So if you want that, just say Common Bright. Message me, Common Bright. I found this. Look, this is from January of last year. There's no stamp. I think I kept the stamp set because it was good. So if you want the refill, you can have it for like, I don't know, how about, the refills are usually 18. How about 15? And then to mail it is $4.50. So if you want that, hearts for you, January 2025. And I should make that 15. I'll have to watch the replay. Maybe I should just write that down somewhere. If only I had 7,000 Post-it notes somewhere. I should write that down. I'm going to write that down. Wait, I'm writing it down. It's 10:15. It's fine. I can go over. It's my party. I can go late if I want to. Yeah, good nobbin. Perfect. All right. Claudia, that's all I know how to say. You know that. So this will be 15 plus $4.50 for postage if you want me to mail it. But there's no stamp set in it, so just know that. But I'm sure you have some sort of love sentiment. So if you want that, let's do that. What else have I got? I found this one because I wanted the fold and I just never got around to putting it together. Somewhere I think I have a stamp set, but anyway, this, I don't know where the stamp set is right now. So if you want this one, that too would be $15, and that is Fun in the Sun. Although there's a typo, Fun in the Sun. All right, we'll say 15. Let's just do this. How's that for easy? Ha! Oh, now I look like I'm bleeding. That's fine. Hey, look what I found. Squirrel. I found these. It's almost that time of year. What have I got here? I have, this one is Farmhouse Florals. I had an extra one of these, and it's got 2 stamp sets in it. So this one, this is full. This is a full kit. So that one will be 30, let's go 35. And then with, to mail it is an extra $4.50. So that one, because it's full, but you don't get the ink spot to mail it, but you get two stamp sets. Anyway, what else have I got? I was cleaning up my stuff. This one is, oh, there's 2 of the same. Time for Cake. Oh, this one was really popular. Time for Cake. It's a full one. So this one, oh, and look at, this is, this one I bought more because I figured it'd be really popular because of the numbers. Make-A-Wish. And these fold out like really crazy big. So that one too will be 35. And I have 2 of those. That's all. That's all for show and tell today. 2 of those. Anyway. Okay, what else is going on in Stampin' Land? Do I look like a little reindeer? Get my haircut Monday. Can't wait. Don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it'll be fine. Okay, so here's what's going on at the scuttlebutt. Let's have more coffee first. Clink. Next Thursday, Friday, U.S. Thanksgiving. So Stampin' Up is closed, so don't be expecting anything to be mailed out or anything along those lines. But what that means is the U.S. Thanksgiving always signifies and starts off Black Friday deals. Yes, I've been taking advantage. I've been checking out my Amazon. And Mr. Visa is very happy about that for me. Black Friday deals, first time ever with Stampin' Up. They've had seasonal sales before, which I went, yeah, it was like 10% off stuff. I'm like, yeah, don't bother. Thanks, 10%. I don't even put my shoes on for 10%. No. However, they're running their first ever, why doesn't that button want to go? Black Friday sale. So up to 40% off select products. Did I not even write down what they were? It's in my newsletter. Did you get my newsletter? Let me see if I still have my newsletter here. Hang on. It's 40% off. There we go. 40% off Stampin' Blends. Oh my gosh. Totally going to stock up on 40% off, you guys. The paper trimmer and blades, the one that really excites me, because I've got friends who want some of them, are the ink bundles. So if you want the bundle, they are normally $110.25 for all 10 of the ink pads. You get those during the Black Friday sale. They're like 60 some dollars. Like they are 40% off, you guys, which is huge, massive. Love it. They also have 25% off select adhesives. Hello, was just going to place an order for more Stampin' Seal. Tearing tape, dimensionals, mini glue dots. That's what I'm assuming. It says select adhesive. So I don't know exactly what, but there only are 5 or 6 different adhesives. Now, I know their multi-purpose glue is on low inventory right now, so if that's one of them that's on sale, it will sell out pretty quickly. So get on that. And then 15% off select cardstock. I don't know what that means, but I'm holding off because I've been wanting to stock up on my 12 by 12 two-toned cardstock. So fingers crossed for me that goes on sale. You can just go to the store, stampinup.ca or tamarabertram.stampinup.net on the 25th to see exactly what is on sale. And it is products are while available. What? Products are available while supplies last. Words are hard. Need more coffee. I'm using my Caw mug. This was supposed to be my Dolores mug, but then I went, wait, roosters, they're not girls. But anyway, it's my Caw mug. Caw. Anyway, I love her. Thank you, Bev. My Caw mug. Okay, back to what else was I talking about? Nothing. So that's it so Black Friday deals. Get in on those. Now, Stampin' Up, they like to mess with my head on, really? Okay, so the Black Friday deals are November 25th to December 1st. Okay, December 1st, they also have Paper Pumpkin prepaid subscriptions are going on sale. You can save a bunch on this. Now, lean in on this one, ladies. We need to lean in on this one. If you already have a subscription, yes, you can have another subscription, but if you don't pause the first subscription, you're going to get 2 of the December kit. So you can buy a 3, 6, 12 month prepaid. Okay, you can, but it's linked with your email. So if you already have one a month to month or a prepaid, you best you log into your account, you click on your little body up in the top right hand corner, and there'll be a tab down there that says subscriptions. Click on that. You go and you suspend or you pause or you cancel whatever you've got active. Because when you buy the new one on sale, December 1st through 9th, you can't pause that first kit. You will get the December kit. That's just the law now for when you buy stuff like this in the States. They have to send the first kit. So pause the other ones you've got, okay? And then you can pause or cancel, whatever you need to do, but you will have more than one subscription kind of ready to roll. You need to go in every month and make sure, if you only want one kit, to make sure you've only got one active and the rest are paused. And you have to do this every month, which is fine. It's no big deal. It's just the best deal. The best deal is if you get the 12-month prepaid. It's $331 plus tax. The shipping is included in that price. You're saving $110. So normally, if you were just to buy the prepaid, you pay $441. You're going to pay $331. Okay, so I'll show you my numbers because numbers are hard and I'm running out of time. And flip. There we go. So here's what we got going on. 3-month prepaid is $82.75. The 6-month is $165.50, and the 12-month is $331. And these are the amounts that you're saving: $27.50, $55, and $110. Now, listen, hello, Christmas present from the husband, the kids, whatever, or your mother who's always like, well, what do you want this year? Fine. You have to tell them something, right? Because they're not going to let it go. They're not going to not get you something. Fine. You know what? Get me a Paper Pumpkin subscription. If you're not a demonstrator, you can get that through me. Have your fella, your wife, have whoever give me a shout. I'll hook you up. Okay, I'll get that sorted. But so that's between December 1st and 9th. So you can order December 1st would be a good day to order because you can get in on the Black Friday sale and your Paper Pumpkin sale. Having said that, if you wait, some of the Black Friday stuff might be sold out. Okay, now if that's not enough to make your head want to explode, December 2nd. There's a whole new thing starting called the Product of the Month. This is to replace your celebrations promotion. That is no more. It's gone. Okay. It's not coming back. Instead, every month they're going to have what they call a Product of the Month. It could be paper. It could be a stamp set. It could be dies. It could be embellishments, whatever it's going to be. If you have a $100 order or more, you get to purchase the Product of the Month. For Canadians, it's $5. For the first 3 months. Why? Because they made a typo. It was supposed to be $7. They made a typo. It's $5, and they're going to honor that. $5 for December, January, February. Beyond that, it'll be $7. Okay, so that starts on December 2nd. All those other promotions are over, though. Okay, so you need to shop between the 25th and the 1st. Maybe several times. Who knows? Don't know what I have an inkling of what the product of the month is. I'm not going to say I don't know, so I don't want to spread rumors, but it's only $5 and it's very good value for $5. It is. So, Christmas wish list, if you don't have one. So, my newsletter had a wish list in it. You can download that, give it out to people, have them get in touch with me or whatever, however they need to reach out to me. If you aren't on my newsletter, shame on you. Message me. I'll get you I'll get you the wish list that you can deal with. All right. So November online exclusives and 2 new kits are now out. Okay. So go into, if you haven't seen them yet, you should go check out the November online exclusives. So I've got half of them in my stash, and I've already ordered for the January online. Anyway, I got lots of stuff here, but there's some good stuff in there. One of which is what I'm playing with down here. This whole suite, the Hobby Haven suite. Okay, so that's what's going on. Now, December 2nd, so again, that's a big day for the product of the month is being released. What's also happening is there are going to be 2 new kits are going to be released, and there's going to be a last chance list update and discounts. So the last chance list, that used to be the clearance rack, right? So now stuff moves to what they call the last chance product list. That's refreshing on December 2nd. So December 2nd, make sure you go in and check out what's on sale. Deeper discounts will be applied to many of the stuff that's already in the store, and new product will be added. Okay, so December 2nd is a big day in Stampin' Land. If you want a catalog, so the January to April catalog is coming out January 6th, she said confidently. If you want a physical catalog for me, you have to fill in a form, okay? I don't know where the form went. If you want a catalog, you got to let me know so I know how many to buy. And I'm going to mail them out to you just because I don't trust the mail between the US and Canada. Who knows where you're going to get it. Sometimes it gets lost, and that's just a waste of time. So I order them in, but I need to know how many to order. So fill in the form if you want a catalog. Starting today, you can order the next craft class through Stampin' Up. It's a $41 class. You get nothing other than the class, okay? I hear they're amazing. I haven't taken one yet. This is only the second one. But they're using the Brushed with Beauty bundle and suite. So you can order that, and then you get a link to a Facebook group. And it is. I guess it's today, the 21st, is when the class is. And then if you can't catch it live, you watch it video on demand, which is right afterwards. They post it, I guess, in the Facebook group. I don't know how they do it. But anyway, here is good. I'll take one day, just not today. All right, save the date. The virtual card retreat, January 22nd and 23rd, between 2 and 9 for the 22nd and the 23rd. You're going to end up making 15 cards. The price is $225. Hey, if you're a demonstrator, you almost hit quota right there, right? Mm-hmm. You get stuff, you get product, you get the instructions on what to cut and how to cut, and then you spend 2 days putting together with people. It'll be fun. I think I'm going to do that one. You can order December 10th on that one, but save the date in the meantime. You thought, what? Oh, what? Oh, no, today's the 21st. Or did you think the class was on the... I'm confused, Liliana. Today is Friday, November 21st. That's all I know. So, anyway, maybe the Brush with Beauty was yesterday. Who knows? I just live here. All right. The Advent calendars are still... I was wondering if that would be on a Black Friday deal, given that it's just about Christmas. But given that the list was, trimmers and paper and stuff and things, I don't think it will be, but maybe. It's $136 plus tax and shipping. Extravaganza PDF. I'm going to do one more post. I've been busy this week, but Tracy has challenged me to sell 17 of the PDFs for our extravaganza. They're only $10. They're $10. And there are instructions on how to make 5 different card layouts. Oh, you are? Okay, Lily. All right, the class is over. It was yesterday. You can still buy it, though, and then you'll get the replays that you can watch. Okay, thanks, Lillian. What do I know? See, a typo. I had the 21st down. $10 for the extravaganza PDF. Yeah, and if I sell 17 of them before I decide I'm tired of this game, then Tracy's buying me lunch. She didn't know that. I just threw that out there. Thanks, Trace. You're awesome. All right, the December paper pumpkin kit is called Watercolor in Bloom. I'm glad it's not a bunch of Valentine boxes or something. It's this one. So this, and they say, ooh, a customizable stamp set. I think what they mean by that is like, miss you so much, love you so much. I was going to say hate you so much. No. Love you, miss you, appreciate you. I don't know. But I think there's just going to be different things that you can customize it. Anyway, these die cuts. And obviously there'll be a stamp set that goes with it. Botanical design. Subscribe by December 10th for that one. Okay. Oh, yeah. And reserve your copy of the mini catalog. I think that's all you need for show and tell. Subscribe to my newsletter. Why? Because you get a free PDF every single week. And I'm still in the 12 weeks of Christmas. I've sent out week 8. So week 9 is coming up. There's some great projects in there, you guys. One I want to show you, I'm going to give a shout out to Tracy because I copied one that where did I put it? I copied one that she gave me to make it. Well, this is the one where did I put it? I don't know where it is. Anyway, this is the one. Oh, here it is. Okay, so here's the one she made me years ago. And it was perfect. So there's a bottle of Bailey's in here because adulting is hard. Remember that frog? Because adulting is hard. So I made this version. Anybody who spends $60 with me this month, be it in the club or in an order, is going to get a PDF. This is my PDF contribution. And then there's going to be like 9 or 10 or 12 or 13 or 14, a whole bunch more from other demonstrators across the world. But there's going to be instructions on how to make this. And I freaking love it. I might actually run this into a class too. We'll see what life has for me. But anyway, you want to be on my newsletter because I give out PDFs. Not that one. Squirrel, tangent, all the things. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's it. What's not orderable and when it's due back? I'm a little overtime today. Oh, well. This is digging into my head. So what's not orderable when it's due back? Two-tone sparkle gems to be determined. I think those are gone forever. I don't know. Gold striped mesh ribbon, February 9th. Traditional sparkling sequins, November 24th. Versamark words are hard. Versamark pad, November 17th. Tuxedo black refill, November 17th. Saddle brown stays on, November 24th. Time for celebration ephemera, December 1st. Joyful Days Memory and More card pack, December 1st. Christmas tags and more, 6x6 design. Oh, well, what I should say, Kathy, is if you want, sorry, yeah, the brain fart. If you want to purchase the PDF that has my project and the other ones, that's $25. You can order it that way, or you can wait to see if Dolores runs a class with it. I might do 3 or 4 of my favorite giftables, but there's not going to be product involved. So anyway, that's an option. Anyway, Christmas tags and more, 6x6 designer series paper, December 22nd. Peaceful Garden designer series paper, December 1st. Sharing Loving Crafting set to be determined. Silly Safari set to be determined. Amber Autumn set to be determined. Glass and Garden embossing folder, December 1st. Sunflower 3D embossing folder, January 5th. Cake Day dies, December 8th. Maybe Kathy meant that she wants me to give her that. I don't know. Hey, Kathy, Kathy's my Sipology girl. Send me a flyer of like your Black Friday deals because I'm drinking more tea. Put a link here. Do it. Kathy, put in your link. Support Kathy and her Sipology tea business. Okay, what's low inventory? Mossy Meadow and Gold 1/4-inch ribbon. Shimmer Star foam stickers. Versamark refill. Tuxedo Black memento pad. Berry Burst refill. Flirty Flamingo pad. Crushed Curry pad. Shaded Spruce pad and refill. Gorgeous Grape refill. Pretty Peacock refill. Azure Afternoon pad and refill. Lemon Lolly pad. Regal's markers. Those are last chance. Markers collection. Basic Beige pad. Summer Splash pad and refill. Petunia Pop pad. Peach Pie refill. 2024-2026 in color pads. Gold foil note cards and envelopes. Medium white envelopes. Azure Afternoon cardstock. 2024-2026 in color 8.5 by 11 cardstock. Season of Elegance designer series paper. Beautiful Bouquet designer series paper. Greetings for All ephemera pack. Crumb Cake 12 by 12 cardstock. Clear Block B, Trusty Tools set, Simply Said set, Mini Glue Dots, Multi-Purpose Liquid Glue, Sponge Daubers. I know you are, Kathy, so what? Sponge Daubers, Cut and Emboss Machine, Cutting Plates, Mini Cutting Plates, and the Cling Adhesive. So, like, adhesives are going to go on sale. So if you want any of those, you might want to buy them, like, really early into the sale. Okay, well, anyway, Kathy, send me your link of what's on promotion for your Black Friday sales. And, oh gosh, I was going to say something. Oh, so I don't have any classes planned for the rest of the year. We're going to see how the year goes. I'm trying to get my life in order. I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying not to overwhelm all the things. So I don't plan to have anything in December, but I wouldn't mind running a little, hey, this is how to make these like I don't have time to mail you product or anything, but it'll just be like a $30 or $40. Send me money and we'll hang out and we'll make giftables is what I'm thinking as a maybe. I'm not committing at this point. The other thing I'm going to do, my mystery card Mondays, I might do one more on Monday, but it might be a let me show you how. And I think for the rest of the year, when I go live, it's going to be a let me show you how. I need to start playing with the toys that I've bought. And when I do my mystery card Monday, all I stamp are sentiments, like really. And I use the designer papers. So I want to get playing. I want to do what I want to do for for the rest of the year. I want to ink up these sets that haven't seen the light of day yet. So just a few little things that I'm tweaking for the next little month and a half while I kind of find my feet on how to pull back a little bit, but still do what I love. I'm still going to be doing my lives on Monday. I just don't know what they're going to look like. So if you don't see a recipe posted, don't panic. I'm still going to go live. Unless I say I'm not going live, I will always go live on a Monday, unless it's a holiday. And that's it. Yeah, I'm doing a whole lot of nothing. I'm just gonna go visit Dad tomorrow, and like pick up some meds and stuff like that, and just chill and hang out with my baby girl who is sick as a dog. So, whatever you get up to, I hope it's fantastic. Thank you for hanging out with me for half an hour, and yeah, I'll see you Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time for Mystery Card Monday / Let Me Show You How. Have a good weekend, you guys. Stay amazing.